Okay, so this is falling action vocabulary. These are the answers for the spelling test you just did, and also a tiny explanation of each of the words and what part of grammar they come from to give you a bit of an indication of how to use them correctly. If there's any sound in the background, that's the little kitten running. So resumption, the spelling is up here at the top for you to note. Importantly, it's a noun, so as you can see in the sentence, with peace came the resumption, so it sits alone by itself as a noun. Calming, spelling's up the top. It's a verb. Calming is a present participle or a gerund, which basically just means you're turning a noun, the noun calm, into calming. So you might say calm is the state or the thing. Sorry, calm is the state or the thing, and calming is the effect almost of that. Cessation, so your spelling is there. Cessation is a noun, so it is, as is most commonly used, I think even my sentence example was the cessation of hostilities. The verb is cease, obviously, and so cessation is turning that verb into a noun, which is why it's called a noun. Quietening is the verb. It's a gerund, which again just means you're turning the noun of quiet into the gerund, which is kind of like I've said, the effect, I guess, of quieting. Quiet is quietening. Resolved, spelling's there, check off how you went. It's just an adjective, so describe a person, place, or thing. Peaceful, that's the correct spelling. It's an adjective, so again, it's easy to use. You put it in front of a noun to describe the person or the thing. Silence, quite an easy spelling, and of course, it's just a noun. Continuing. Again, the spelling of these gerunds seems to be tricky because you have to add an ending onto an already existing word and you get a repetition of vowel sounds. So the verb is continue. Continuing is the gerund, which is kind of like saying the way, like I said before, the effect or the way that it continues. Persistent, the spelling is there. Another easy adjective, so just chuck it in front of a noun for a person, a place, or a thing, or organization, I guess, too. Ongoing, spelling is there. Again, another adjective, so it just goes in front of a noun. Sustained, spelling is there. It's an adjective, so it's easy to place within a sentence. Disentangled is there. It's a past tense verb, so you're using it to describe the way things were and that they've resulted in things becoming separated or disentangled. Learnt with the T, if you spelt it without the T because you misheard the way I said it, that makes sense. I did that myself. And it's just a past participle, which just means past version. Gained, same thing, past participle just means it's the past. Perturbed is a really good word for, as it says here, anxious, unsettled, or upset, and it's an adjective that describes sort of a sense of confusion or not being at ease. Improved, spelling is there, it's the verb, and it's a past participle. Developed, spelling is there, adjective, again it's easy. Concluded, and it's a verb, and it's also a past participle, so just past tense of conclude is concluded. Resolved, spelling, noun, easy. Ended, verb, easy to use.